Doubling your money sounds like one of those flashy promises you see in ads. Turn $1,000 into $2,000 fast. Double your income in 30 days. Secret strategy banks don't want you to know. Let me start with something honest. If someone guarantees you a fast double with no risk, run. Because here's the truth most people don't tell you. Money doesn't grow because of magic. It grows because of math, leverage, and decisions. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to double your money faster than you expect. Not through gambling, hype, or fantasy, but through systems that actually work. But here's the twist. Doubling your money is not about finding one lucky opportunity. It's about stacking smart moves that multiply each other. By the end of this video, you'll understand the math rule that secretly controls how fast your money grows, why most people try to double money the slow way, the 5 fastest realistic paths to doubling your income or capital, how to use skills, assets, and leverage instead of just time, and the mindset shift that changes everything. So before we begin, do this. If you're serious about building wealth and not just watching motivational videos for entertainment, hit that subscribe button because this channel is about practical financial strategy, not hype. Now let's talk about something powerful. The Rule of 72. If you've never heard of it, this rule explains how long it takes to double your money based on your rate of return. The formula is simple. 72 divided by your annual return equals years to double. If your money grows at 6% per year, 72 divided by 6 equals 12 years to double. If it grows at 12% per year, 72 divided by 12 equals 6 years to double. If it grows at 24% per year, 72 divided by 24 equals 3 years to double. You see what's happening? Small increases in return dramatically shorten the time. This is the first big realization. Doubling money is more about increasing your rate than increasing your starting amount. Most people focus on, I need more money, but what you really need is a higher growth engine. Now let's get practical. There are only 4 real ways to double money. Increase returns, increase income, increase savings rate, use leverage. That's it. Everything else is a variation of those 4. Let's break them down one by one. First, increase returns. This is what investing is about. If your money is sitting in a low-interest savings account earning 2%, it will take 36 years to double. But if you move that money into assets that historically return 8 to 12% per year, the timeline changes dramatically. Stocks, index funds, real estate, businesses. Now listen carefully. I am not saying go chase risky investments. I'm saying understand that idle money is slow money. The fastest safe path to doubling through investing usually involves equity, owning part of something that grows. Historically, broad market index funds have returned around 8 to 10% annually over long periods. At 10%, your money doubles roughly every 7 years. That means $10,000 becomes $20,000 in 7 years. $20,000 becomes $40,000 in another 7, then $80,000, then $160,000. That's compounding, and here's where most people miss it. The first doubling feels slow. The second feels faster. The third feels powerful. The fourth feels explosive. Wealth accelerates. But what if you don't want to wait 7 years? Then you shift strategies. Let's talk about income, because doubling income is often faster than doubling investments. Imagine you earn $1,000 per month. Doubling that to $2,000 per month might be more realistic in 1 year than doubling $10,000 in investments. Why? Because income growth depends on skill growth, and skill growth can move fast. You can learn high-income freelancing, digital marketing, copywriting, video editing, sales, coding, AI automation, online business building. Skills are multipliers. If you can increase your earning power from $15 per hour to $40 per hour, you didn't just increase income, you changed your doubling speed. Here's something most people don't calculate. If you double your income and keep your expenses stable, you more than double your investing power. Example, you earn $2,000 per month and save $200. That's 10%. If you increase income to $4,000 per month and keep expenses near $2,200, now you can save $1,800. Your income doubled, but your savings increased 9 times. This is why focusing on income early in your journey is powerful. If this is making sense so far, pause the video right now and comment. Income is leverage, because once you understand this, everything changes. Now let's talk about savings rate. Most people try to double money while leaking money. Subscriptions, impulse buys, lifestyle upgrades, status spending. Here's a brutal truth. If you invest $500 per month at 10% annual return for 10 years, you'll have around $100,000. If you invest $1,000 per month at the same return, you'll have around $200,000. Same market, same return, different behavior. Doubling savings rate often doubles wealth speed. This is why controlling lifestyle inflation is critical. When your income increases, don't let your lifestyle increase at the same rate. Upgrade strategically, not emotionally. Now let's talk about the most misunderstood path. Leverage. Leverage means using other people's time, money, or systems. This is where doubling can happen faster than you expect. There are 3 main types: financial leverage, skill leverage, system leverage. Financial leverage means using borrowed capital responsibly to acquire assets. Real estate investors do this. They put down 20%, borrow 80%, and if the property appreciates 10%, their return on invested capital can be much higher. But leverage cuts both ways. If the asset drops in value, losses magnify. This is not beginner territory. Skill leverage means building something once and selling it multiple times. Digital products, courses, software, content, templates, ebooks. You create once, sell repeatedly. That's exponential compared to trading hours for money. System leverage means building processes or teams. When you move from I work to the system works, income detaches from time. Business owners use this. Creators use this. Entrepreneurs use this. This is where money can double quickly, but only after groundwork. Now let's address something important: speed versus sustainability. Yes, you can double money in crypto in a month. You can double money in high-risk trading. You can double money in gambling, but you can also lose everything. The question is not, how fast can I double? The real question is, how many times can I double without resetting to zero? Because sustainable doubles create real wealth. Now let's talk about 5 realistic paths to doubling faster than expected. Path 1, skill stacking. Instead of mastering one skill, combine 2 average skills. Example, basic graphic design plus basic marketing, basic coding plus basic problem solving, basic writing plus basic sales psychology. The combination increases value exponentially. People pay for outcomes, not effort. If you can produce results, you can charge more. Charge more leads to earn more leads to invest more leads to double faster. Path 2, arbitrage. Buy undervalued, sell properly valued. This applies to products, real estate, digital services, freelance talent. If you can spot inefficiencies, you can extract profit. Path 3, content plus authority. In today's world, attention is currency. If you build authority in a niche, finance, tech, fitness, productivity, you unlock affiliate income, sponsorships, digital products, consulting. Your income becomes diversified, and diversified income streams increase doubling speed. Path 4, equity over salary. If possible, negotiate equity in startups. Start small businesses. Invest in ownership. Salary is linear. Ownership is exponential. Path 5, aggressive reinvestment. When you earn extra money, don't celebrate with consumption. Reinvest. Most people slow their doubling because they reward themselves too early. Delayed gratification accelerates wealth. Now here's something powerful. Doubling $1,000 to $2,000 feels small, but doubling 10 times turns $1,000 into over $1 million. 2 times, 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 2 times. That's the compounding effect. The game is not one big win. It's multiple consistent doubles. If you're still watching, you're serious. So here's your action plan. Step 1. Increase income within 12 months. Choose one high-income skill. Commit 90 days. Practice daily. Apply aggressively. Step 2. Cut unnecessary expenses and increase savings rate. Step 3. Invest consistently in growth assets. Step 4. Reinvest profits. Step 5. Build leverage. Now imagine this. You increase income 50%, increase savings rate 30%, invest at 10%, reinvest aggressively, build one scalable side income. You won't just double, you'll accelerate. And here's the mindset shift that changes everything. Stop asking, how do I double money? Start asking, how do I increase my growth rate? Because doubling is just math. Growth rate is strategy. Before I close, I want you to think about something. Most people spend more time planning vacations than planning wealth. If you spent 6 months obsessively focused on increasing income and investing smartly, your financial life could look completely different. So here's your challenge. In the next 30 days, learn, execute, track, adjust. And if this video gave you clarity, subscribe and share it with someone who needs to hear this, because the difference between people who double their money and people who don't is not luck, it's decisions. And your next decision starts now.